Hello, how are you all? Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all okay. Everybody's well. I'm a little bit tired if I'm being completely honest. A little bit knackered, but shows went really well yesterday, which was fantastic. So yeah, saw lots of your names come through on orders already, so thank you very much for if you ordered. Do say hello to us because I've had to reset all this up. So can you hear me? Are the cameras working? I hope they are. Say hello if if you're there and you can hear me and stuff, okay? Thank you. Oh, it's cosy. Although it's boiling here today. It's proper spring weather. I put this on because I was cold the last few days. I thought, I'll put a jumper on today. It's boiling out there. The sun's out, the sky's bright, it's lovely. So hopefully you can hear and see. Brilliant. Fabulous, fabulous. What are we going to do today? We're going to do a little tooth fairy pouch, which is just a really nice quick little make, but it's really cute. I thought it was quite sweet, so we're going to have a little go at that today. Excuse me, my nose. I am a little bit tired. I didn't get home till, what was it, about 2:15. So yeah, because it's obviously, we didn't finish till 10. By the time we pack everything away and get it in the car, it takes a good sort of 20 minutes or so. Who's that? I think that might be the dog trying to come through. We've got Scout here today, my sister's dog. And then, yeah, it's a good sort of 3.5 hours home. So, yeah, it was about 2:15 when I got in. So I'm a little bit like that. But I need some matchsticks or double espresso later. Keep me going. So let's say hello to people. How are we doing? Hello. Claire, hi Nikki, hi Carol. Oh yeah, lots and lots of, Bernadine, is that your name, my darling? I don't want to butcher your name, but I don't recognise that spelling, but I'm going to go with Bernadine, is that right? I hope that's right. Hi Lynn, hi Janice, hi Jane, hi Lindy Lou, hi Carolyn, hi Jean, lovely, lovely, hi everybody. So I'll go over to the overhead for you. What we're going to make today is one of these. Oh, excuse me, I'm very sneezy as well. I was late taking my tablets, so everything's all, allergy thing is all stupid. We're going to make one of these little tooth fairy pouches. It's like a little tooth, and you can hang it up, maybe on like a bedside cabinet or something, or on the doorknob, and little people can put their tooth in there so that you can find it easily, or obviously the tooth fairy can find it easily, and then you can take the tooth fairy can take the tooth out, and you can pop a coin or whatever it is. What's the going rate for a tooth now? It's been a while. Hi Debbie. Bernie is good too. Hello. Hi Bernie. I'll go with Bernie. Is it an Irish name? What is it? It's unusual. What was I saying? Yeah, so obviously then the tooth fairy can find the tooth easily, and just leave, what's the going rate? It used to be like 20p when my boys were little. It's probably like a £5 now, isn't it, or something? But you could roll it, I suppose, if you're going to be generous and put a £5 in there. You could put the note in there as well. But they're a really, really quick, easy little make. I've drawn a template which I used for this one, but I will put this on as a proper. I haven't had a chance, obviously, because of Hachanda and stuff. But I will draw this up properly and put it on our website for you so you can download it. But they're really nice little cute make, and you could personalise them any way you want, couldn't you? You could do them any way at all. So we're gonna kind of do them a little bit like the candy chicks, but we're not going to do an envelope back because obviously you've got the mouth as the what's the word? Is the opening. So my brain's not working at all today. Sixpence when you were little, Carolyn. Hi Grace, looking good. Oh, thank you. Don't feel very good today, but thank you very much. Irish Gaelic, yes. Oh, lovely. Hi Bernie, yeah. So, hi Debbie as well. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they went really well yesterday. Adam and Janice are really lovely to work with. I mean, they're all lovely to work with, but yeah, they're always good fun, those two. They're nice and easy to work with. So, what we're actually going to use, I'm just going to fold this over. So I've got 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to use this bit. I'll go into my scrap because we want 3 for it. So I'm going to pop my little template on like that. And somewhere I had a pen. I did get a Fricks on, there it is, and we are going to draw around this. So yeah, so we still don't know what which presenters will be staying and which will be going from the merger. We know that Alex isn't staying, she's done a lot of shows with us, but we don't know who they're keeping from Craft Show and who they're keeping from Create and Craft yet. So they won't know apparently till Friday. So it's a bit of a stressful time for them all up there, because all the staff obviously have had to, you know, go into consultation for their jobs and stuff. So it's all a bit crazy for them. So I'm just drawing around this template, and you want to draw around that little gap as well for his mouth. So I'm going to draw around like that. There we go. Don't know, it's just very rough, just so you've got a shape like that. Okay. Worrying time for them all. It is, absolutely. What was that, Anne? Great shoes yesterday. Having to watch on my phone today. His Wi-Fi keeps dropping out. Oh, bless you. Yeah. Our Wi-Fi in the shop keeps dropping out. It's fine over here, but it does keep dropping out in the shop as well. I don't know. Maybe the storms have had some, you know, things down. You know, maybe they've taken some trees down, have taken some lines down. What we're going to do is we're going to cut that out now. Okay, and I'm going to cut all 3 at once. Okay, you don't have to, but I find it easier because they all match up then. So we're just going to go all the way around like this and cut out that little tooth shape. Make sure it's all the same size. But you could vary the size of these, you know, once you've made one. Play around with it. You know, I like you to experiment and decorate as will. So how have you all been? Did you all have a nice weekend? There was a big group of us, like 18 of us, all went to West Midlands Safari Park on Saturday for little Jonah's first birthday as a little day out, because we were supposed to be going to Disneyland Paris for his birthday, but unfortunately because of family emergency and stuff that we had back in December, we decided to just postpone it. We're going to take him next year now. So yeah, we all did a little trip to West Midlands Safari Park instead, which was lovely, 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 lovely. Was that Barbara from Clarity was sharing various bits of info about Mergy yesterday? Lots of info on the, yeah, there's lots and lots of info on the on their own website about channel changes and stuff. So what sort of material would you recommend? I'm just using cotton, but you could do this in felt. You could do it in some polar fleece, something like that. You could do it. Yeah, anything at all really. I'm just using cotton because I'm using up scraps and stuff. So was that your swanky no iron your stick? No, that was my little iron. For some reason just would not heat up. I took it with me, but it wouldn't heat up. It's working fine today, but it wouldn't work yesterday on camera, so they lent me one of theirs. So yeah, they are quite swanky though, the way it pops up and everything is brilliant. Hope the storm and winds didn't blow you all away. Hopefully so. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, my silly nose. I was so late taking my tablets yesterday. I'm very, very snuffly today. So, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a shame that people go in Lovelace. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just trying to keep an eye on your comments as well as doing this. Had trouble connecting, Wi-Fi's dropping out. Yeah, it's it's not here, I don't think. Our Wi-Fi here is fine. The boys are obviously playing lots of online and it's fine. I think maybe it's just the storm might have taken some bits out. What we want to do first of all is then just make a little quilt sandwich with this. So I'm going to spray base this. These are the backing pieces. So put that one with the drawing on aside. That's going to be the front. These are the little backing pieces. So we're going to make, I did it, you don't have to. I think if you were using felt, you wouldn't need to do this step. You could just do 2. Or if you're using fleece, but because I was using cotton, I just thought I'd do it slightly quilted on the back just to give it a bit more body. But yeah, felt would work, fleece would work lovely with this. Okay, like that. And then I'm just going to cut this out. There we go. Chop that out just roughly, like that. I don't need much overlap because I'm not going to do much sewing on it. I'm just going to do enough just to join them. Ooh, yeah, the scissors are all sticky now, and then this one's going to go on the back. Okay, so I'm just going to line that up as best I can. Make sure that that goes on like that, and you can, of course, just go through like that. Use your pins just to make sure. See, I'm a little bit low there, so just make sure that's sitting like that. There we go. We're going to be trimming it all down anyway, so you don't have to worry too much. You just want to get it, you know, vaguely the same. Will the merger affect your sessions there? Hopefully not. We've definitely got 2 hours in March, but of course they have got a lot of people that are going to want, because obviously all the create and crafters are going to want space as well. So they have got a lot of people to fit into the hours, so we might not get as many as we used to. But we'll just have to wait and see, I think, lovelies. All I'm going to do now is just do some very, very quick quilting on that. So we're going to go over to the machine. Oh, that's marked the fabric, that's annoying. I obviously didn't shake the can enough. Hi Patricia, hello lovely. Oh, don't worry about being too late. Hopefully we're over here now. And I'm just going to do very quickly, I'm going to up my stitch length. And we're going to just do some very quick lines of quilting. Again, you could put somebody's name or something on the back of this if you wanted to. You know, lots and lots of things you can do to decorate the front and the back with these. But I'm just going to do some stripes just to hold it all together. There we go. And let's do another one down there. Your Wi-Fi's playing up as well. Hope everyone's kept safe during the storms. Yeah, I think so many trees came down, didn't they, in the storms? And they had radio masts and all come down. So it is, I think maybe people's Wi-Fi's are being affected through lack of signal and stuff. So there we go. That's probably enough. Just a few lines, just to give it a bit of dimension and just hold it all together. But like I said, you could absolutely, you know, embroider someone's name, use or something, or anything. Tooth Fairy, please leave me some pennies. So we're going to go back over here like that. So the craft show will not be accessible from YouTube, I take it. No, they're still keeping their YouTube channel, and they're still keeping it all online. You can still watch it through the internet, Karen. Absolutely, all that's staying the same. I'm going to pop that aside for a moment. Don't worry about trimming it down. We'll trim it all down in a bit. Next little thing we're going to do is we're going to create this little opening. Now you could do one of those reverse things like we did on the Candy Chicks, but you don't have to. What I'm going to actually do is I'm just going to draw a little line. In fact, you don't even need a ruler. All you want to do is you want to bring some diagonals down like that. Okay. And then we're going to cut out, you can do this with a ruler if you want to, you want about 1/8 of an inch, okay? Basically that's going to create a hem. So I'm going to just make a little slit to get my scissors in, and I'm going to cut out the smaller box. Ooh, I'm just going to grab my smaller scissors a second. Where are they? There they are. This will make life easier. So I'm going to cut into that corner like that, and into the corner there, but I'm just going to trim off like on the smaller box, okay? We're just making one of those little envelope letterbox openings. You could, like I said, you could do the reverse applique thing if you wished, but you don't need to. There we go. And then just trim off that excess, because I'm just making a little opening with enough for the hem. Are you all still with me so far? Maybe that's in. Oh, don't worry about being late, Marianne. You can always catch up. You can watch these back. You know that. So there we go. Okay, so I've made a little opening and I've just snipped into those corners. And then what we want to do is I'm going to pull the iron round here like that. This is a really, really quick make as well. We're almost done. We're going to fold it over on that little line like that. So just finger press it over to turn over a little hem to make his mouth. There we go, like that, and give that a little press. There we go. I'm going to do that side, and we're going to go around all 4 sides, just pressing it over like that. There we go. And then we're going to do those bits as well. So nearly there. Up there, and oh, come on, hot, hot, hot. That's really hot now. And like that. So we've got that nice, neat little opening, and you can see it's just pressed to that side. Press it from that side as well. If you give it a little bit of a starch as well, that'll hold it all in place. Okay, so we've got is something that looks like that. And you've got a little openings in its mouth. Now, in order to make the teeth, I used some rickrack. So I had this this lovely rickrack stuff, which kind of made teeth. But they doesn't necessarily need teeth. Or you could use maybe some ribbon or something you cut into like little shapes. But the rickrack worked perfectly for this. So I'm going to cut it a weeny bit bigger. Like that. How are you all? We're doing lots of... Yeah, we are. Yeah. Yeah, lots and lots more. Is that the brother? Yes, it is. Indeed. That's my brother. That's the same brother as we got. I know it's just a handy little technique, isn't it, this one? So what we're going to do is I'm going to just line it up so that like the teeth sort of show through. Now you could put top and bottom. You could just do teeth like that. You know, I'm going to put top and bottom, and I'm going to offset them a little bit so that we've got a proper set of gnashers in there like that. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's just the projects I'm choosing at the moment, Claire. They've all seem to have these, you know, funny little envelope things. I think this is about the third one we've done, isn't it? Here we go. Just get that into the right place. Pin that in. Let's pop another little one. And where's those little pins? Those little plique pins are good for this. You just want to hold that rickrack in place while you decide how you want his teeth. But, you know, play around with it. You could do like little vampire teeth and all sorts, couldn't you? You could make teeny tiny prairie points. Little tiny prairie points and sit behind there. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to just top stitch all the way round, really close to the edge. So what, about 1/16 of an inch away, all the way round the square. You could make skulls and ghosts using this technique for Halloween. Yes, absolutely, that would be good. Yeah, yeah, you could do them. You know, and then like put little sweets and stuff in them, couldn't you? So what I'm going to do is just drop my needle in. And we're going to go really nice and slowly and carefully. And we're going to go round that, just top stitching. Take it a bit slow, because you want to get this quite neat. You want to get nice and close to the edge. Yeah. How else could you make the teeth? You could do, like I said, tiny prairie points. You could maybe do little pieces of folded ribbon, so you haven't got to worry about you know, raw edges or anything on the cotton. The rickrack works really well, really well. You could use the smaller rickrack as well, that would work too. You know, you'd have lots of little like baby teeth rather than giant monster teeth. There you go, just get that round the corner, put him back in place. There we go, so I'm going a little bit slow and steady just to make sure that I'm catching all those edges, the edge of that little hem that we did, as well as the top stitching. So it would have helped if I'd have put my, that's why it's not very neat, didn't put my stitch back down. I'm thinking, why is my stitching not looking very neat today? It's still on 3.5. I'm tired. I'm going to go with that. There we go, never mind. Pinking shears on felt? Yes, absolutely. You could do a banner. Yeah. Yes, I would do, yeah, we're going to use pinking shears, but I would put pinking shears on felt as well. You could do that under there, that would work, wouldn't it? You could do a little piece of felt and just cut with pinking shears, or just cut zigzags into it and put that behind as well. That's a good idea. So right, I'm going to take this back over to here. Let's just trim off those little ends. And you would decorate his face up now however you want to, okay? You know, you could just get rid of that excess rickrack as well, just cut that off. There we go, just cut those bits off. Just obviously don't snip your stitches. Just chop off a weeny bit like that, okay? There we go. Now you could, I suppose, if you wanted to make that a bit thicker, you could cut another one of these with the same envelope and, what's the word, double it up. You know, I wouldn't put any wadding in there because obviously you wouldn't have the gap, but I don't think it needs it. And you could decorate his little face up, you know, so give him some, you know, give him some eyes. You could applique some eyes on. You could use some googly eyes, you know, if you've got safety googly eyes or something, you know, whatever you like really with his face. And give him some eyelashes. There you go. I'm just drawing those on for now, but however you wanted to. Googly eyes, I think I'd probably use some safety eyes. That one I just did literally a little Sharpie, just Sharpie on it, but embroider them on however you want to decorate his eyes. You know, however you want to decorate him. You know, you could make him all sorts. Oh, I've messed that up. Isn't it chronic? Caught that. I'm going to have to restitch that one. Didn't catch the hem. That's because my stitching wasn't long enough. Never mind. He's a bit of a mess. But I'm tired. We're going with that today, okay? We're going to then sandwich him back up like that. Alright, on top of that quilted piece. And we're going to stitch all the way around the edge. Okay? I know, my brain is not very with it today, I'm afraid, Jean. I am a proper tired little bunny, and my brain is a little bit addled. So, there we go. So, please excuse me today. So, I'm just going to use edge of foot all the way around, because I want to use my pinking shears on it. So, you want to leave enough so that you don't snip your stitches. And we're going to just stitch slow and steady all the way around. There we go. So make sure to stop and pivot round. If you've got a knee lift for your machine, this is a perfect opportunity. If you know, I'm very lucky that mine's got an auto lift on mine. I can set it to lift it when I take my foot off the pedal. But if not, having a knee lift at this point would be good. There we go, because you can stop getting your hands in the way. There we go. Let's go round. We go round that bit of the tooth root. Close there, but that's okay. You know, you could absolutely vary the sizes of these as well, couldn't you? Make them bigger, smaller. I like the idea that, you know, it's something, because we... Oh, that's what I didn't do. Right, I haven't put a bit of ribbon in there. Got nothing to hang up with. Hang on, I'm not going to take that out. So I've got a little piece of ribbon, hopefully you can see from there, a little piece of ribbon, fold it in half. I'm going to put one of these tassels on it as well, because, you know, why not? It means you've got to be able to, you know, the tooth fairy's got to be able to find it, haven't they? So, you know, you need it easily accessible, you know. So just slide that ribbon. Is that ribbon going to slide through there? Come on. Let's get it through that gap. The tassel. Come on. You know, decorate again. You don't have to put a tassel on. You can do what you want with your ribbon. Okay, but you want a little piece of ribbon in the top. Good job, I remembered that before. So we're going to sandwich that between the front and the back, just like that. Okay, I'm going to pop a pin in there. I nearly forgot to put it in. You don't have to put the ribbon, I suppose, if you want it to be under, you know, under a little one's pillow. But I just thought, you know, you could hang this off. Does your machine lift its foot automatically around corners? Yes. The minute I take my foot off the pedal, so I stitch, foot off, it lifts the foot for me. So I haven't got to reach in and do it. It's the height of laziness. But very convenient when you're going round corners like this, you know, when you're doing lots of pivoting. Because I can stop, take a couple of stitches, it lifts, and round we go again. There we go. So this is a very, very quick, easy little make. I just thought it would be a... There we go, back to the beginning, block it off. Yeah, it's really good, Carolyn, isn't it? Really, really good. I like it. So, where's my, no. It's my pinking shears. So we're going to go back over here. Alright, so I've just stitched all the way round, trim off all those little bits and pieces, like that. Okay, I'm going to have to sort that out under there. I'll just hand stitch that in. And then we're just going to trim off all the way round with pinking shears. And that way you haven't got to worry too much about, you know, what's the word, all fraying and everything. I mean, if you're using felt or polar fleece, you don't have to do this bit at all if you don't want to. You can do, but you don't have to. And then we're going to, so just be careful as you're getting to this bit. You don't want to hit that ribbon and chop your ribbon off. So I'm going to go up close to the ribbon. I'm going to move it out of the way there and just go past it there, and then we're going to move it out of the way that way, get it right out of the way, and just go around it that side, just so I haven't chopped it off, and then we can go around the rest of the tooth. There we go, down we go, all the way around. Oh, do you know what? I can't believe how warm it is in this house today. The heating's not been on at all, but it's really quite toasty sat here. It's lovely. There we go, all the way around to the end, like that. And you've got a little tooth pouch. So you can see that's his little opening there. The teeth hopefully would sit down there so they wouldn't fall. And you could hang it up, you know, from like bedside, you know, like the handle on the bedside table. Let me just come over to here. You have this machine, but you're still learning about it. Let me just show you where the button is, lovely. So if you've got this machine, hang on, hopefully this is going to work. That button just there, so when you turn the machine on, it won't be lit up. So if you press it, come on, there we go. That one there at the top, that means you've got that automatic lift. Okay, you get into the habit, and I do it all the time now, and it's really, really handy. So I'll come back over here. Nope, that one. There we go. So got a little tooth pouch, and I think, yeah, hanging it on the bedside table rather than having to fish around under tooth fairy have to fish around underneath the pillow is quite a good idea. You know, or you could even do it on the door handle. You know, I get your grandkids to put their tooth in and hang it on the outside of their bedroom door for the tooth fairy to come and get the teeth. So real quick, simple little thing to make, but cute as hell. Really, really cute. You know, nice if you're making little charity makes as well. They'd be a nice little thing to sell, wouldn't they? You know, you could decorate them up all sorts of ways. So quick one today. So sweet. So yeah. Sweet for bad teeth as well, but yes. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, Patricia, as well. Yeah, it's yeah, nice little one. Your internet's shocking. Oh, it really is, really is. Hi, Susie. Lovely, lovely. Nice for everybody to see you. Oh, not see you, but hear from you. That's lovely. And I'm back tomorrow. Remember, it's 7 o'clock tomorrow, because we're going to do the second part of the quilt along. So we've got the second block that we're going to do. So that's tomorrow evening. 7 o'clock will be live. I also have a giveaway, amazing Liberty giveaway, which I'm going to be announcing tomorrow night. So join me tomorrow at 7 for that. I'm going to go back over the shop now and carry on packing, because we got lots and lots of orders to pack. So Sarah and Linda managed to finish all of Thursday's yesterday, and then came in this morning, and there's loads more. So we're going to go and carry on with those. Thanks guys. Yeah, thanks for taking. Oh, that's all right, lovely. Thank you, Claire. No, I don't mind. It's I did prep it on Sunday, luckily, so I made a little sample one. I'll get that template done properly for you and put it on the website, but it's quite easy to draw one yourself, you know, if you don't want the template, but I'll pop it on anyway for those who do. And I will see you all tomorrow at 7 PM. So get your tea, gin and tonic, glass of wine at the ready, and I'll see you at 7 o'clock. Take care, guys. Bye.